Reed Stockfeed started as a business 40 years ago this year in 1984. When you cast your mind back to 1984, where was Feedworks at that point in time?
Well, Feedworks wasn't in existence then, so I was relatively new in the industry. So I'd worked for 11 years. I went to America for a couple, came back, and we started Feedworks in 99. So we're in our 25th year this year.
Mal, tell me a little bit about the values that you try to instill at Feedworks.
Well, I mean, firstly, we're there for the customer, and the end of the day, we've got to provide an outcome that's meaningful for them. It's not about what we want, it's about what the customer wants and what the market wants. So we try and encourage our team. We're all tertiary scientific background, so we want to provide a technical expertise. We're not just there to flog a product. So the idea is to introduce technologies and products that are meaningful for the market and make a difference to our customers.
What was the inspiration for Feedworks? Did you see something while you were overseas in America that made you think, yeah, there's an opportunity for this when I get back to Australia?
Yeah, absolutely. I was lucky to work with a number of companies who were distributors that I work with in the States, and a couple of those had really great ideas about the way they went about business. There was one in North Carolina, and the people there become close personal friends of myself and my wife, and they had a concept of bringing new young people through, having generational change within the business constantly, and that's something that we try and do. I mean, it's not always easy to do that, but that was something that I really loved about that business.
Biannually, you host a big conference for all your important stakeholders. Why go to all that effort?
It's a differentiator, that's for certain, but I think it's a way that we can contribute to the industry. We can bring great speakers in. It's just not a product flog for the companies that we represent. I get great joy out of seeing people come with their families, enjoy the environment, create an environment that is not just about listening to presentations from 7 in the morning until 6 at night. We all get plenty of that. It's create an environment where people can interact with each other. At the end of the day, they want to hear stories from someone like them, how they're being successful, and that's what we try and create, whether it's bringing people from overseas or whether it's just getting our customers together and creating an environment that they can talk and network.
Roll me back to the early 90s when you first started working with Ian and Rosalie Reed. What was your impression of the couple then?
Down to earth. I loved Ian. His background was similar to my dad, farming, shearing, all of that kind of stuff. And, that's the sort of ethos that I personally admire. The ability to give it a go and continue to grow their business over the years and obviously to what it is now has been phenomenal to see, and I think we could relate to each other, and it was always a pleasure to go in there and have a chat, and just fundamentally a good down-to-earth country person.